So this is the third episode of the Silvers to Masters series. If you weren't here for last week, we basically got our first win out of 8 games, which is not saying much. But that last game was just too beautiful. And honestly, that gave me hope for the rest of the series, going 1-8, and the one being the last game we played. So Jinx performed a lot better than I thought she would with Kindred. So now we're here to see what champion I'm with this week. Just no Aurelion Soul, and I'm okay with anything else. Just no Aurelion Soul. Taric is not bad actually. It's not terrible. Taric is part of the Targan region, which means I get access to a lot of the healing that I was talking about last episode that I needed. So we'll just get right into the deck build. So this is the end deck for Taric and Kindred. So like before, if I use another champion accompanied with the first champion, I can only use 10 cards from that region. So the 10 cards I picked are Guiding Touch, Hush, Taric, and Star Shaping. So this is because of healing. We are kind of desperate for healing at this point, as you can tell from the previous games. I also put Grass to the Undying for more healing and more removal. I'm not trying to level up Taric, but I said that last time with Jinx. This time I really am not, because I don't think it's possible to level up Taric in a Shadow Isles deck, especially when you're bound to 10 cards. So this is the deck for now, and we'll see what happens. Honestly, I don't have much expectations, but we will see what happens. So we're starting out today's episode at Silver 4 with 74 LP. If I get to Silver 3, even though I started the series at Silver 3, that's going to be good enough for me. So we're playing against a pure Azir deck, and I tried a pure Azir deck. I don't know about Shadow Isles with Azir, but I tried a pure Azir deck and it did not work out for me. So we don't want Kindred in our starting hand because Azir decks revolve around cheap minions in general. So I think we shuffle everything except for the Stalking Shadows. So this Hush here is pretty good, just in general. They nerfed it from where it was originally, but it's still a really good card, even though it's not repeatable and, you know, it costs 3 mana. I am very confused about the Azir deck. I think it makes sense to run Shadow Isles with it because Shadow Isles is full of spammers, right? Which is good. I think I just take a shit ton of damage here. This is actually a funny card to have. We'll see what happens with that though. I get the deck now. This is gonna be trouble. I need to get my grasp really fast, Otherwise I'm kind of screwed. I get it now. I'm just gonna use this to draw, to like filter through my deck faster. This is tough. This is really tough. It's a good thing I put healing in this deck. This Hush can come in handy to get rid of the Prankster. Not to get rid of it, but to stop it for a turn if I feel like I'm gonna die. So I could obviously use Guiding Touch on my Nexus to draw another card and then probably filter through more healing. But because I have a lot of healing cards in my deck, I'm actually going to target this. So it's going to double cast on this. So I can get this. So that worked out pretty well. And then he gets another one. Kindred's actually going to be so helpful here, so helpful. I'm going to pass and see what happens. Yeah, okay. Now I summon this. I'm going to take 3 damage right here, which is problematic. 2 damage, okay.
Everyone's a garden.
The reason why you target the one all the way on the right, because the closest weakest minion gets marked. Actually, it didn't even matter, right? So, what's really good about this? It's not really good, actually. We'll just see what happens. Wow. That sucks. Okay. I didn't have high expectations going into this. My expectations are still... We're doing okay. Okay. We're okay. We're okay. I can't panic right now. But we're 1 in 9. The healing was really necessary there. I don't know. It's good to know for the future that that type of deck exists. Azir, I guess an Azir Drain deck, right? Maybe if I had hushed one of them. I don't know. I don't know what I could have done there. Fiora Shen. So we keep Grasp to get rid of his Fiora. And we try to get to late game units.
These woods protect their own.
What does he want from me?
Fine and peace. Steady my hand.
This is really good for Blighted Caretaker in the future.
With a little time, I'll have a breakthrough. got the egg.
Yeah, he has to block. It'd be stupid if he didn't.
I am one with the land.
Double grasp is really good.
There you are.
I've got your back. Nature blesses her followers.
That's fine with me.
My life
Maybe I should have gone for more. Maybe I should have attacked with everything to push more damage out. Why is he doing that?
nature blesses her followers.
I mean, he wasted 2 sharp sights, so I don't know if that was worth.
My shield is yours. Nature blesses her followers.
What's that noise?
Why does he keep emoting me, man? What's this guy saying?
Honor guide me.
But they're saplings.
Blocking with the 2-1 because I can just kill this and revive it back.
Nature blesses her followers.
Which gives me 2 spiderlings, which is good in the future. Or it might be bad actually. I'm just gonna attack with everything, depending on what he does, we'll go from there. He could use Judgment, which if he does, I don't know if this deck even runs Judgment, but if he does, I have the Grasp.
No closer. Shield up. Stay back.
I'm using this to bait out a single combat. Anorexic Angel. Or that, I guess. That's tough. A Nobify would have been used anyway in the future, so maybe it's good that I just got it out now. He has 3 cards in his hand. He's used 2 sharp sights. He still has all his barrier cards. If he has double barrier, that's gonna do a lot of damage. I'm blocking here, hoping to bait out his barriers so I can do something about them. He's getting a barrier. Wow, he's burying there.
Nature blesses her followers.
Double grasp, I guess. Wastes a lot of healing, but gets rid of a lot of his cards. He wasted his shield and his units like this.
Nature blesses her followers.
Maybe that was not worth, but we'll see.
My throne.
He has the shields in his hand. Oh, what a good draw.
We weren't expecting callers. Everyone's a garden.
I'm giving him a dragon with this.
No, no, no.
But do I have to? Ooh. He's gonna also summon the shark. Double one? Okay. So now we know he only has one dragon in his hand and no spells. One dragon, no spells. Very good top deck. So I honestly think this is a pass because they don't have any damaging spells, Demacia and Ionia, but they have buffing spells. Plus, I don't want to give this any value to give him another dragon. I think we take this. It might be a bad decision, but you gotta take risks. It's a spell. This is definitely a spell then.
What's that, Ram?
Something soon forgotten, dear wolf.
I'm dead.
There you are.
I can get a shark out, which means that it all went back to that first attack. If I had attacked with everything, I would have won. Yeah, that's tough. One damage. One damage. One damage. 4 damage. Okay. I don't think there's anything I can draw that can save me. Kindred could have though, if he didn't have that single combat in his hand. Yeah, that's it. 0-2. 0-2. So that's 1 and 10 in the series. Sick. Sick. At least, you know, when we get to next week's series, I can literally start off exactly at silver. So I'm staying true to silver to masters. But we'll see. Azir and Quinn. Oh, more decks that I don't know. Too expensive of a hand. We got healing, so that's one thing. Star Shaping is a really good card, just in general.
The desert by my side. Azir's command.
4 damage right off the bat. Sick. That was a good trade for him. I don't know why he didn't take it. Because he needs to attack. That's stupid. Actually, I have another one of these. More misplay. Never mind, it wasn't a misplay.
The world in a grain of sand.
He just summoned this to die, basically. I don't know if that was worth it. Because then he could have gone 2 attacks off with this.
Alright, let's mess some folks up. Here we go. Give them a chance.
Summoning this here to get me another prey.
When I move,
He basically leveled up his Azir, yeah. He's debating a single combat, maybe? Or that. I don't know if that was worth it. Well, maybe it was actually. Double star shaping, it's pretty big. And a grasp, pretty big. And his a Kindred would be really good right now. That's also pretty good. Triple grasp. I have so much healing right now. Maybe too much healing, honestly.
You need not follow, but you will witness.
I have a lot of healing, but I don't have enough mana. So 5, next turn I can do either a grasp and a guiding touch to get the most healing out of this, or star shaping and that to get 7. He's going to be getting a full board of He's gonna get a few. Wow. That's very crazy. This is bad. This is pretty bad. That was smart of him to do, and this Very interesting of a deck.
Life stirs.
Commands.
I'm just dead. Yep. 1 and 11. It's beautiful, 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 beautiful. Oh my god, oh my god. It's a challenger deck, Renekton with Shyvana. Oh, this is very tough, very tough, very tough, very tough. I think I just need to get to Kindred really fast. I haven't gone to Kindred once this whole series, this whole episode. Interesting card. Very interesting card, actually. I think summon Shyvana right now. Or something else. But a dragon. Right? Or maybe he'll wait. Taric is not a good addition to this deck at all. Honestly, I probably should have just gotten rid of Taric and put in other cards.
I am more than I see.
I'm gonna force him to use a barrier. He's gonna challenge us. And then once he uses barriers, we hush. Or he does anything in this, we hush. Hushing this puts it back at 4-4. Why would he do that? There's really no point to single combating there. But okay. He doesn't even level it up. That was pretty stupid. Oh, that gives me hope. We're playing against someone who misplays. Just like me. Going for the most damage output.
Everyone's a garden. We grow up so fast.
The dragon's rage claws to get out.
My saplings.
End them.
Is he not challenging because he wants me to block so he can do something? think that's what he was doing, but I'm not too sure.
The chains, they never stop. They forgot. You cannot.
Does he have another one? That's big. That's big. That's pretty big. Doesn't matter if he levels it up.
There are none like me.
You must know me, little one. You must.
Don't worry, I'll spot any danger.
I must be known.
This is...
Not today!
I think this is over. I think this is over. I think it's 2-12. 10% win rate. But yeah, I keep jinxing myself, so I'm just gonna shut up.
Interesting reaction. I'll make a note.
Would you look at this place?
I'll behave.
You should challenge that. This is to draw out any of his last spells, which he doesn't.
I was here once, just as you are now.
What's that, lamb?
Something soon forgotten, dear wolf.
That's it. I win. 2-12. 2-12. 2-12. With the hush there, we basically guarantee it. Oh my god, if I lose this, I'm just not meant for Runeterra. You can still have a judgment, so I'm just keeping this back. Yep. Okay. It's not over, but it's basically over.
Each life a rare jewel.
Fuse his leg.
And what a way to end it off. I level up
That
Kindred.
pulse fades away.
This dog. Kindred's a great champion, I just don't think I know how to use it.
Dragon, such fascinating.
If he gets a stun dragon, that would be the worst possible thing. The one that stuns too. Okay.
Dragons is begun. Hold here.
Why that and not Kindred?
What a specimen.
This is just a mark. We have a hush on top if anything. If he challenges. Sorry guys, single combats.
It knows.
What does you want from me?
Just give it to me, please. Please, just give it to me. Pretty interesting card. I win 2 out of 12. 2 out of 12. So again, the last games on both ones gives me a little bit of hope. But
More lie ahead.
Kindred's just not it. Kindred's just not it. For the first 3 episodes, this was pretty shit. But that's fine. It happens. So what I plan on doing next week, so every Saturday a game of the week is gonna pop up where I take the best game I played that week and put it up. Along with that, there's going to be a change. Instead of 4 battles or 4 fights, 4 games per day, it's gonna go down to 3, but I'm gonna be uploading every day of the week instead. So yeah, so right now we are at silver for 50 LP. Oh my god, fuck my life. But whatever. 50 LP, and we're gonna go to Masters, I assure you. Even though, like, this has been a pretty shit first week of episodes, it won't stay like this forever. So, to all 4.5 of you that might have been disappointed by how well or how bad I played, thanks for being disappointed in me. That means you actually care. If you weren't disappointed, who am I talking to right now? I'm talking to, like, myself, basically. Whatever. Point is, I'm gonna be doing better. Not getting a Kindred next time. That's the moral of the story. Thanks for watching, and next week the upload schedule is gonna be cemented Monday to Friday, and then Saturday as well. So thanks for watching.